What's going on, guys? It's your boy John the Liquidator coming back with another video. So it looked like the Indiana Fever general manager, Amber Cox, is turning heads after taking a photo with none other than Sheryl Swoops. Guys, for this one here, we got to go all the way up to Indy. Let's get it. Let's go. Heard me correctly. Amber Cox is currently in the news, man. Now, she appeared alongside no other than Sheryl Swoops in a recent photo. Now, we all know about Sheryl Swoops, dog. She has definitely been the topic of discussion with the fan base. And, like, I know a lot of people tired of me blowing her up, man, but she is the news. She always saying something, and she's always involved in a situation. And this is another case of that. Now, fans is definitely feeling a type of way about none other than the Fever GM being alongside, Sheryl Swoops and Cindy Brunson. Now, we know Cindy Brunson has definitely had her share of exchanging words with the Indiana fan base through it all, man. It's just crazy to me just to see this photo, which, you know what I'm saying? Everybody is entitled to do what they want to do, with their own time. Even Amber Cox, bro. But it just looked very eerie to me. Now, this photo is currently floating around online, man. It's just crazy. Let's pull it up right now. Brunson took to her ex account to post this photo right here. Let me blow it up. Let me see if I can get it bigger here. Of none other than, Amber Cox and Sheryl Swoops. Now, she captured the photo with this. So great to see my pal Amber Cox of the Indiana Fever here for championship weekend at AU Pro Basketball in 2013. Amber let me fill in on Phoenix Mercury game and let me know what was possible in my TV play-by-play career. After 13 years in the studio at ESPN, thank you, Amber. So it looked like she might have a big-time connection with Cindy Brunson. Now, AU, it's stated that this is an AU event. That is another basketball league. Let me see if I can get it pulled up here to see exactly what this event was that is going on. So AU Pro Basketball, that's the league that take place down there in Nashville, Tennessee, with none other than Sydney Colson. I believe she's one of the people that kind of formed this league here. Oh, damn it. So they do got a ESPN deal. Look like their stuff coming on ESPN Plus, which is the ESPN app, I believe. So this is actually going on right now. So, like, I don't get these other leagues. Like, is it like where the fans at, bro? Like, where the fans? Okay, I see some fans in this photo right here. Now, this league is actually 5-on-5. This is a 5-on-5 league right here. Look pretty good. They don't get a whole bunch of publicity like Unrivaled do. When Nashville, where the business is, tune in to ESPN Plus. I don't know how often their games come on TV. Start lineup, team Sims, starting five. Jalen Sherrod, Alyssa Clark. So they definitely see Sydney Colson on there. Sorry, guys. This is my first time seeing this account here. I need to follow this account too. Behind every moment of greatness in Athletics Unlimited are the women who made it possible this Women History Month. Now, this is Women History Month. This month of March is. This look like an interesting league, bro. I'm trying to see if other games come on like ESPN, because if so, I might watch this one. This look better than a rival, bro. Because it's 5-on-5. And and it is in one place like Unrivaled. So it's kind of like Unrivaled might have copied them a little bit. Now I'm not sure what they pay is though. That'd be interesting to see how much they're getting paid compared to like Unrivaled, because we know the women in Unrivaled is making like 200 some $1,000. I don't know what these ladies are getting paid here. I don't know. But back to the photo, man. This one is definitely, raising some eyebrows here, man. Amber Cox is alongside of who, bruh. It's looking spooky. Let's check out what some of these comments say up on here. Comment said, right, that's a huge no, a double no. She knew what she was doing when she took that photo 100%. I bet you she knew, like Cindy, I think that's her name, Brunson. She definitely know what she was doing when she took that photo. No question whatsoever. She definitely wants to stir up some stuff with the Fever fan base, man. I cannot lie. Cannot lie with that one, man. But so right now, dog, just a slow news day with the team. Not a whole lot going on, man. Not a whole lot going on. Now we know Sheryl did say what she had to say yesterday. I might play a little bit of that audio. I'm sorry if you guys don't want to hear it, but hell, we gotta play it. But with all that being said, get down in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think about this video. Keep them bells on because I'm bringing news. And until next time, man, shake the haters off. I'm out of here. Peace out.
It's like I will clap back. But I think sometimes it's necessary because for that very reason, like people, again, take what they think they see, what they think they hear, and they will continue to push that button if you allow them. And of course, there's only so much you can do from behind a keyboard, right? But what I find hilarious is that when we are out in public and we are at different venues, like I remember specifically someone tweeting something crazy about Sheryl, and then we were at an event for Final Four, and they were like,
for a photo.
"Can we have your photo?" And I was like, "Ooh, should I pull the tweet?"
See, and I'm the one that I'll be like, "But no, keep that same energy you had on social media."
Should I pull the tweet?
But here's the biggest one for me though, because a lot of people want to use social media and they want to take whatever and turn it into a black versus white thing.
Yeah.
It's not that at all.
It's not
because
that.
One thing that I am always going to do is stand up for players, period.
Yeah.
And I remember this past season when Chicago Sky played Indiana.
Yes.
Diamond DeShields, who fouled Caitlin, and which it was a foul. They called the foul, blah, blah, all that. So game's over, and Diamond's getting all these ugly tweets and messages. So for those who don't know, like Diamond DeShields was really sick, very, very sick. She had a tumor. And I remember like some of the fans were tweeting, like, I hope the tumor comes back and you die from it next time.
Yeah.
So I responded, right? Yeah. I responded and said, Diamond, like, we're here, we got your back, keep being you, blah, blah, blah. Well, they thought that I was talking about the foul. Because for me, at that point, it wasn't even about basketball, but it's about a person, a human being in her life.
Yeah.
And so then, because I said what I said to her, then they came for me, right? Like, oh, you're just a racist and I don't respond to everybody, but there are certain times, like when I have time on that day, and this day I had time.
You had time.
So I'm more of a Tarika, not a Christina.
God bless you, Christina.
Yes.
There's nothing wrong with being a Christina, y'all. Like, come on.
I just, I guess the bottom line for me is, and you see it on the NBA side, but for me, it's about, like, these young women and men, like, they work their asses off to get to where they are and doing what they do.
Yeah.
And how dare you feel like you can just sit on your computer or your phone and just go in and say some of the craziest, dumbest things about someone that you don't even know.
Yeah.
and you don't even know what her story is and the journey she's been through to walk again, right? And that's where I was coming from. Like, I know your story. Don't let all of what these people are saying about you on social media like take you to a not so good place, because it's very easy for that to happen.
Yeah, it actually reminds me of a conversation that Christina and I were having yesterday when we were talking about like getting people an opportunity to know players and know the game before right now. Like right now, women's sports is like the thing.
Yeah. Like here you go, here's the room, do what you got to do with it. And so what really excites me today about where we are is it's not just the things that the women are getting on the court. You have all these women and brands who are saying, we see you, we hear you, we need you. So you have the Angel Reeses, the Caitlin Clarks, the Dejanay Carringtons, the Rakia Jacksons, the Asia, like doing things that we only could dream of.
Yeah.
And my very first Nike contract when I signed in 97 was like $175,000.
Wow.
Which then I was like, oh my God, I've made it.
Right.
And today, to see a player like an Asia and a Caitlin Clark signing a $20 million contract.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
I don't even know what to say about that, because I never thought that I would see this day when we started the W back at 97, where we're sitting here actually talking about how far the game has come and these $1 million contracts that female basketball players are now signing. That's what 97 to where we are today, that's what it was for us. It was about being able to be in this moment and share in this moment with everything that women's basketball is experiencing today.
Yeah, and I was gonna say, from a media perspective, I'm so grateful for I Heart Women's Sports.
Facts.
Because even 7 years ago, it was just shake the